Hey guys, so this is Abel. He is a shapeshifter that I created. He is actually the partner of Virgil. If you haven't seen Virgil, he is the merman that I created. It is in my drawings playlist. You can definitely check it out. I tried my hardest to actually shade him in and everything, so there was full on out just me focusing on shading, which took a long time. Abel was a bit more simple. So Abel is actually a sea angel and a jellyfish mixed into one. The wings on his back are from the sea angel, and then the actual tentacles that are coming out of his hair, the top part and then on the sides, are from his jellyfish side. He does have markings on his neck. Those are not gills, unlike what's his name, Virgil. Virgil has gills on his neck. As for Abel, he actually has scratch marks. He is marked by Virgil because that is his lover. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of do the same thing as I did for my werewolf, Silver Tongue, and then his partner is a vampire. Her name is Night Prowler. Basically, for those two, I also did it that they marked each other. However, because Abel is the sea angel variety of creatures, it looked too innocent to actually make him do any markings on Virgil, so I just did it that Abel doesn't have, Abel didn't mark Virgil, and more so Virgil just has the regular gills. It was really difficult to figure out how to draw a sea angel because sea angels are actual creatures. If you look it up, they're very transparent, and then you can see kind of their guts and their organs are an orange and red color. You can see them through their body because they're so transparent. For Abel, I decided not to give him regular human ears. He actually has the holes for ears instead. I thought it would be more fitting since he's a sea creature, and I normally don't do that for a lot of shapeshifters, so I opted to that option. And his eyes are blue. Okay, this is a part that kind of gets weird because you can kind of see I think it's their brain and their organs through their body for sea angels. So I made it that you can see this red part on his hair, which is actually on his skull, and you can see it through his skin and his hair. I know it's a bit creepy, but I thought it would be cool to have that effect because I wanted to do the whole transparent thing when it comes to the sea angels and the jellyfish, so I thought it would work out. It does look a bit strange though. It wasn't really super well done, but that was my attempt. And then I made his hair purple. Again, this is a drawing pose that I took from a reference that was actually of Alhaitham. For Virgil as well, that was another drawing pose of Alhaitham. It was literally someone drew Alhaitham twice, and then one of them had a red streak in his hair while another one had his normal green streak. Alhaitham is from Genshin Impact, and basically they drew two of him with different hairstyles and personalities. One looked darker and one looked lighter. So yeah, I don't know why, but you can see my hair in this drawing when I'm drawing. I think it's because I was using the fan at the time to blow at my face because it was really hot, so don't mind that. But yeah, I decided to use purple. I was gonna do a full-on blue look, but I thought I really didn't want to do so much blue because it would just blend in too much with the whole watery ocean experience. So I wanted to add some pastel-y type colors, meanwhile not really making the character full-on blue. However, for his jellyfish tentacles, I did go for that, so it's kind of something that I couldn't avoid. But I didn't want his hair to basically match his tentacles and his wings because I just felt that overall like they should be different colors. And then for his vest, it's kind of like a cardigan vest, to be honest, from what it looks like. So I decided to make it black and white. This is also just following the reference that I had. Originally I was going to do different colors, but because Virgil was wearing black, like a black collared shirt, I thought just having this be like black as well, it would be fine, like black and white. Just having it as the same theme for fancy clothing. I really am in love with this type of clothing though. I feel like I like the whole fancy aesthetic to it, so that's why I ended up keeping the clothing from the reference that I drew the pose from. It was really difficult for me to figure out how to do the tentacles and the wings though, to be more transparent, because clearly you can see I'm coloring over like every portion where the wings should be and where the tentacles should be. And he also has like this bracelet thing, which Virgil doesn't have, so it was basically based on like the whole aesthetic. This pose was like the most difficult to draw out of the two, just because overall, like, seeing the back at this angle, it looks really nice, but it was actually harder to draw when I was doing it. I don't know why. Like, I thought it would be easy, and then turns out it got like progressively harder as I was like getting to like his back section, especially like after the neck area, like the lower, like where the shoulder blades are. That's where it was like really difficult. And then for like the belt buckle design that he has on like his arm, I made it lilac color, like purple, to match his hair. I just thought it would be like nice to have like a pop of color there that matches his like whole personality, which is like this light sea creature. I feel like sea angels look very innocent and like they're very interesting to look at. I should do more research though about like what they do, because honestly I didn't really research that much. He is holding a cloth, so this is keeping in mind Virgil's drawing where he's pouring a glass of wine, and Abel is supposed to be holding a cloth, kind of just like holding a cloth and also a cup. So that's why you see on the left portion of the drawing there's like this end of a bottle, like the top of a bottle pouring out wine. It's supposed to be like mixed together, side by side. So as you can see, for the tentacles I went with blue, and then also for the wings I went with blue as well. For the tips of his fingers, I ended up making that part of his hand, like the skin color, was actually the same transparent type texture as for like his wings and his tentacles. I kind of just wanted to like have like some parts colored in the same way, so his hand is kind of transparent, which is pretty cool. Out of the two, this was more difficult to like shade in and color in terms of just like these transparent parts. The mermaid one, I could have just done like a solid, the mermaid, I keep switching between both, but anyways, for Virgil I could have done like a solid color for his scales, but I ended up doing like going all out with like the shading. As for Abel, I decided to like try to play more with the transparency, and it was more difficult, so I don't know if it turned out pretty well or anything like that. I think it's okay and decent, but not really what I would have wanted it to be. But let me know in the comment section below how you think it turned out, and like if you have any tips for like coloring something that's supposed to look more like see-through. That's something that I want to like practice more, because it looks super cool and has like a really nice effect, especially when you're doing like shapeshifters that are like sea creatures. I feel like a lot of creatures down under, like in the ocean, can have that effect, like with the water and the light, and their whole body is just like see-through. It's really fascinating and super pretty. So yeah, that's basically it for this drawing, and I'm just outlining it. I should have added some red to his markings that he got from Virgil. I completely forgot. For some reason in my mind when I was coloring it, I believed they were gills, and then I just remembered, like after I finished filming, I just remembered that the whole point of them was to be markings from Virgil, because he has very long claws, so he likes doing that when they cuddle. So yeah. And this is my first ever like characters that are like boy x boy. Normally I would do like male and female, but this time I really wanted to test out like the male and male characters. So my first time drawing this type of like relationship when it comes to characters. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check down in the description box below all my social medias there. You can go like and follow those, and I'll definitely be posting process work pictures for these guys. I will also post like one picture together with having them side by side so you can see the full image. Eventually I'll get there. There's still a lot of drawings that I haven't posted yet, so yeah, but it will be there like eventually, so you guys can like and follow those, and it will probably be coming soon. And yeah, and leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any requests for like certain characters that you like. It doesn't have to be like shapeshifter related. Just let me know, like if you like any anime characters, movie characters, video game characters. I'd definitely be interested in looking into drawing them. I know I was supposed to draw Zelda and I never did, so eventually I'll have to get to drawing her as well. But yeah, just let me know if you guys have any requests for like any type of characters in the comment section. And you can check out Virgil the merman's process video. It is in my drawings playlist. Again, all of them are in my drawings playlist if you're interested in checking it out. I would say the wings turned out a bit choppy in this drawing, so it wasn't like my best work. I feel like this part I was trying so hard, but at the same time I didn't know what to do in terms of shading to make it look transparent, so this was just my attempt. But hopefully it looks okay. I guess it looks decent enough, but yeah, again, I'm just kind of like second guessing like how it looks. It doesn't look the way I wanted it to. But again, like, references that I use are always like the digital artwork, so it's probably easier to color transparent type coloring on digital art. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!